Geometry, Semester 2, Final Exam, Problem number 11. We are solving for a missing side of a triangle. It says solve for x. X is the side of the triangle. In this triangle, it's a right triangle. We can see this right angle right here. It's a right triangle, and this right angle is opposite this x, which means x is the hypotenuse of this right triangle. These two sides are the two legs. Since I have two sides, I don't have any angles other than the right angle. I'm going to use the Pythagorean Theorem. Okay, the Pythagorean Theorem is a squared, that's weird, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where the c is the hypotenuse, the a and the b are the other two sides. So that means I'm going to do 13 squared plus 23 squared, and I could have switched those, it wouldn't matter, equals c squared, my missing side. If I wanted to, I could put an x right there, right, since that's my missing side. 13 squared plus 23 squared, grab my calculator here, 13 squared plus 23 squared is 698, I think is what that says, 698. So yeah, we're going to do 698. Let me just move this thing over here. So 13, that's 698. Let me move over here, 698. Equals x squared, and then to get rid of the square, we're going to take the square root of both sides, so the square root of 698. So we're going to do second, and then we'll do square root. Where's my square root? Right there, 698. And we get 24.41. And let me move this back up so we can see the work that we had here. All right, so let me drop that right there. So you can see all the work, 13 squared, 23 squared is 698. 690 squared of 698 is 26.41. So 26.4 is what we would put down for the final answer. So this side is approximately 26.4. There's no units given, so I can just leave it as 26.4. And that is the answer to problem number 11 and using the Pythagorean theorem.